I thought the show was really beautiful, joyous, it was really beautifully complex. Shakira is a powerhouse performer and I had a great time. I feel seen, I feel heard, I feel empowered. I'm just really happy. I'm gonna go home on cloud 9 tonight.
Absolutely sensational. I think Shakira smashed it. It's thought-provoking, engaging, funny. Honestly, a real laugh, but also takes you on an emotional journey. And because that 4-4 is broken, you resonate with the character even more. So yeah.
That's a hard question, you know. For real, like, I thought the show was great, but it's also one of those ones that it leaves you wanting to take a moment to think and to reflect. She covers a lot. She covers a lot of different subjects, and a lot of them are quite deep. So I feel like I've enjoyed it, but I need some time to kind of like, you know what I mean, like process some of the things that she took, because some of them are deep, man. But it was a great show. I'm so happy I saw it, and I'm going to be thinking about it for a while. I'll answer that question in like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of them. Yeah.
I'm honestly still buzzing from seeing Shakira. What a powerhouse. It was such a tour de force, as they call it. Yeah, it was so brilliant. Me and my friend laughed. There was one moment she really made me well laugh, and I didn't expect that tonight. Yeah, a load of thoughts, a lot I need to take away to think about.
I'm blown away. I'm grateful that I got to experience the show. I think the performance was very like raw. Yeah, it was beautiful to watch. I loved it.
That's a very good question. My thoughts after seeing the show, I'm both moved, I'm inspired, and I want to know what the next chapter is for this character. And that's open, and that's what I loved about the piece. It leaves it open. You want to know, where are they going to go? What are they going to do next? And their journey of self-discovery and love, what that means for them. So that's my initial thoughts, yeah.
Groundbreaking,
Beautiful,
raw,
honest, engaging,
funny,
sad, and hopeful.
vibrant.
Powerful,
Funny,
affirming,
thoughtful, wicked.
electric, literally, she never stopped.
That all of your identities are valid, as well as they can always exist in one person. So many things can be true in the one person. And everyone is always going to go through a portion of like self-loathing, being angry with themselves, but they can always come out on the other side and deserve that forgiveness from themselves. And we can't get anywhere without community love, because her guardian angel and therapy and herself helped to save her.
You're always on a journey, I guess. You can learn about yourself, and it was amazing to watch her learn about herself, even if you're making mistakes. So just keep going and take those mistakes like they're gold. Don't see them as a bad thing. See them as like a medal, because you've learned from that thing, so you can not do it again.
So we need to keep investigating ourselves. I think there's a lot of, especially around the age that I am at now, that she's also at, I think sometimes we tend to rush into adulthood and we want to rush into feeling like we know who we are, but I don't feel like we ever know really who we are. And it's a learning process. It's a daily sort of situation. And she really showed that on stage, I think. Yeah.
Everyone's going through things. So be kind to one another, be considerate to one another, and to be introspective, and yeah, to give yourself grace.
A radical examination of yourself, a radical introspection of self. Being honest with yourself.
Performance, the use of space, and the engagement. Obviously breaking that fourth wall, bringing the audience into that space was phenomenal.
It was when she went, bish, bash, bosh, and I was like, bruv, whoa, we shifted here. I was laughing, and now I'm scared.
there was these moments when she was being like a bit clownish, a bit funny, and then she would just say something that was deep and just switch it on you. And every single time she done that, yeah, it just hit something in you. So those are the moments that kind of like, because you're laughing and then you're like, what? Wait a minute, you know what I mean? You haven't even caught up with the things she said last time. So yeah, that's what I'd say,
Oh, there were so many amazing moments, so I'm going to remember them all later. But one of my favourite bits was her hailing up the 90s cupcakes with the edible stickers on. I could never wait for them to be made. I think the stickers were gone before the cakes were done. So yeah, that was a real, she unlocked a memory there. It was brilliant.
I thought the movement was incredible. There was something about the way, the physicality of it, how she was using her body. She kind of used that as a way of telling the story, and those moments when she was like really kind of moving and using the stage stood out for me.
Yeah, so the bit that stood out was when everyone had to put their hands up. And some things you're like happy to put your hands up for. You're like, yeah. 100%, that's me, I'm in, hand up. And then there were bits I was like, ooh, that kind of cut's a bit deep. Is that me? That might be, you know. So it was about having a level of honesty with myself, and that was a moment where she really broke the fourth wall, Shakira, and she just really kind of put it on us, and I loved that. Because that's what good theatre does. It puts it on the audience to really examine themselves and feel a bit compromised. You don't want to walk away with an easy experience. You want to walk away questioning yourself. So I give thanks for this show, big time.